Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be what's in our hand luggage. We are off on holiday in 2 days. Yippee! I've just finished work, so I'm massively running around trying to get everything organised. Cases packed, house tidied, things organised. So we are off to Bulgaria, to Sunny Beach for a week. It will be myself, my husband, Craig, and my 1-year-old daughter, Olivia. We'll just get started because obviously there's lots to take, especially when it comes to a 1-year-old child. There is so much to pack and it's hard to know what to bring, what she'll like, what she'll do on the plane. This is our first holiday, first family holiday abroad, and just trying to make sure that we've got every angle covered. So I'll start off with a bag. I'll probably get Craig to take this one. I've kind of decided to keep it as our one and kind of keep Olivia's things separate so it's a bit easier, especially when we've got like important documents and purse money and things. We want to make sure that they don't risk being lost or anything, especially when you're going in a bag and there's so much stuff and you're trying to find things. So I thought we'll keep them separate and that'll make things a bit easier. I thought we were going to have to take a spare like big case, like compartment case, you know, that goes in the overhead, a small one with us, but I think we're going to be okay. I thought we were going to run out of room, but I think it's just going to be these 2 bags, and hopefully that'll make things a lot easier. So starting off with sort of mine and Craig's bag, sort of like the more grown-up bag I'd like to call it. There isn't a huge amount in here, just little bits and pieces for ourselves. So we'll just start off. So it's just a little pocket in here. I've got mine and Craig's sunglasses. Obviously won't need them prior to landing, but I just thought it'd be nice once we get there, if it's sunny, we've got them to hand. And then going on to the main compartment. Start off with the biggest item. That's my laptop. I am not planning to do any work when I'm away. The only reason I'm taking my laptop is so that I can download all my photos and videos that I'm going to be taking over the course of the week. I just don't have enough memory cards and I can't really justify the cost for all the memory cards I might possibly need, and I don't want to miss anything. So I thought I'll just take my laptop, and once a day I can just download everything onto the laptop and I know it'll be safe. The cables will be in the case, so it'll just literally be the laptop coming with us. I've got my camera bag. Obviously I'll have my camera, but I'm using that just now. But I've got my camera bag, which I got from Amazon. It's the perfect size and it's really nice and soft, so it'll be good for being carried about. Obviously my purse, and then Craig will have his wallet. I have a book that I got about a month or so ago. It's a Louise Pentland Wildlife Me book. I haven't read any of her books before, but I just thought it'll be a nice easy read. I do love reading, and especially books like this when you're on holiday. It's just nice to chill out by the pool, maybe grab a couple of minutes when Olivia's napping or off with Craig. I can maybe get a wee read, and it's nice if she's sleeping as well. I'll maybe be able to read this on the plane. Probably not very fast these days because most times I tend to read, I get a couple of pages and I'm out cold. But taking that anyway. We're also taking the iPad purely for Olivia. I think we may use it for phoning people rather than using our phones in any way. We're hoping to get the internet logged up, so we might use it for like phoning people, like Skype and things like that, FaceTime. But we'll take the iPad for Olivia. We need to download some Mickey Mouse Clubhouse episodes onto this so she can watch that on the plane, and hopefully that'll keep her entertained. And then the last thing that's really in this book, this bag, is all our passports and documents. I was going to maybe try and see if I can get a folder, but I meant to take one from work but completely forgot. But yeah, so that's like all our documents, insurance, passports, things like that what we'll need for being on the plane. And that really is it. Only really things that will get added is probably our keys for the car, and what else? Maybe a cardigan if I don't need my cardigan. Really basic stuff that we're probably not going to need. So as I say, that's really just all that's in that bag. There shouldn't have really been much else. So going on to like the bigger bag, which is more for Olivia, and it's my nappy bag, which you might have seen in some of my vlogs, but it's this huge bag, and I just thought it was perfect for the plane, taking everything on. It's got so much storage, and it's literally from there to there, so it's totally full. So I don't think I've got anything in the front bit. This is probably what I'll carry about mostly during the day, although I do have a beach bag. I'll probably just take this because it's just so handy, and it's good with a zip because I can know that everything's secure. So starting off, I've got a pack of wipes. It's what I always use with Olivia, and it's just the Johnson's Extra Sensitive baby wipes. It's fine, it sits in the pocket at the side here, and there's actually a little slit so that if you needed a baby wipe, you just pull one out, and it's at hand and it's much easier. I'll take one of Olivia's juice cups with us. That's just one of our newbie ones. These are really fine. So obviously I won't take this. I'll make sure it's all filled up and washed and cleaned, and I won't have water in it because we'll have to wait until we get water into the airport. So we won't have water in it, but it'll be ready to go. I've got some snacks for her for the plane. So I got these Heinz strawberry and peach biscuits, obviously Peppa Pig related. I just thought they would be fine, and they're resealable, so I know if I give her a couple on the plane to keep her happy, I can reseal them again, and obviously I'll use them on the holiday as well, when we're away as well. I've also got as a treat a little Kinder Surprise. Now I know she won't get the toy, but we will. It's more really for the chocolate. I thought it was a nice little treat, something she's not had before, and hopefully it'll keep her happy on the plane. I've also got for myself and Craig a little pack of mint humbugs. I may actually put them into the other bag. I get bothered with sore ears when I was little, so I don't even know if I do get sore ears now, but I always just make sure I have a pack of like soupy sweeties for the plane when we're going up and down, and it just makes sure that your ears are constantly unpopping and not sore. So that's that. I've got a spare dummy for Olivia in our little box. She'll also have another one, so we'll have two on us, and I'll probably have some more in the cases as well, just to make sure we're covered in case we lose any. But I'm usually pretty good at keeping an eye on them, so hopefully we won't have any losses while we're away, but that's a spare one just in case. Also got this like little treats for her. So starting off, I got this little Rapunzel doll. It does say 0 to 3, but I feel like it's quite okay. I don't think it's something she would swallow. There's no bits that'll come off. I'll let her pick her own one. There was several of them. I got it from Tesco's. It's just like a Disney princess one. I just thought it was really cute. Something she can maybe get a couple more of and then to sort of like play with. I just thought it was really pretty, and I did like that one. It was hard to pick the favourite. I also got a Disney Princess colouring book it's an activity pack, so it's got stickers. There is pencils, but I wasn't sure about the pencils, so I've got a pack of crayons just in case, and she'll just be able to draw all over it. Obviously not pretty, and Mum will maybe have a shot as well. So I know it's probably for older ones, but I can't remember where I got it from. I think it was Tesco's. Just something for her to draw on really, rather than taking a notepad, and that way she can keep her entertained if she's bored. So that's that. I've also got a big pack of toys for the plane. It's really just her little plastic tea sets. She really likes playing with these, especially the cup and the spoon. The cup and the spoon, so that's just enough for her to play with on the plane if she gets a bit bored. Kind of hoping she'll sleep most of it, but here's hoping. It's a 3.5-hour flight, so hopefully it won't be too bad. You can always just walk up and down. I'm sure that'll keep her entertained. The aisles, but yeah, that's just a little couple of toys, but it'll be fine for taking into the apartment as well, just in case we need something if we're playing about, getting ready, things like that. So it'll just keep her happy during the week. And I'm going to take a couple more things in the case as well, including her box of eggs and a couple of bath toys just for her to play with. So that's her toys. I've also taken her a book. She's really into reading and books, so she doesn't necessarily bother about reading it as such, or me reading it I should say, but she does just like flicking through it, sitting on your knee, looking through the pictures, and she's happy. So I've taken Frozen. There's obviously a theme going on here. I've also got a muslin just in case we need it. I've got a cardigan because, as we know, sometimes the planes can be quite cold. So that's that. And I've got like some spare clothes, so I've got a spare pair of socks, I've got a spare vest and a pair of shorts and a couple of tops. Just, she'll obviously have all clothes, but just in case she makes a mess of them or anything like that, it's always better to be prepared, especially when we won't be getting to the place till probably about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and we're leaving here at 5:30, so better to be prepared. I've also got a blanket for the plane as well. This is one my mum made. I just thought it might keep her cozy because, as I say, it might be quite warm. So if she falls asleep, it might be nice just to cozy up to her. And obviously it'll be fine for the holiday as well, in case we need it. I don't think we will, but it's just a woolen one, so it'll be fine and cozy. And it's nice that it'll have our smell in it. There's actually a blanket that she sleeps on top of in her cot, which I'm thinking about taking, so I can put it in the cot that we're there, so just so it gives her our smell, because I know that, like myself, I'm not very good at sleeping the first couple of nights in a new bed. It's just a little bit strange. I've also got a travel mat for changing nappies. We won't have one in the flat, but mostly just do it on the bed, but this might be fine just to kind of contain any mess, just in case. And it's a nice one that I got with an old. And then I've got 5 nappies with us just in case. I'm thinking that should be enough to keep us for the time that we're out there. She's obviously at an age now where she's not continuously going to the toilet, so hopefully it should be fine. I've also got a bib, an apron bib, just in case we'll have any food, which we'll definitely get to the airport and have breakfast, and then we will also, I'm not sure if we'll get much food on the plane, but hopefully we can get some like snacks in the airport, sandwiches or something to take on just in case. So that'll be handy for that. And then I've also got a handful of nappy bags, which probably won't need too much of. In the pockets. And then I've also got a spoon, just in case we need a spoon for anything, yogurts or anything that we might need a spoon for during the trip. And then I've also got a big bib as well, which is kind of more handy if you're just giving her a snack or that. That usually covers her pretty well. I've also got a couple packs of sweeties for myself and Craig. These are the new Malteser buttons and they are so yummy. So I saw them, it's like a 3 for $1.20, so had one last week and kept 2 for the plane, so maybe actually put that in our bag. I've got a spare battery for my camera, and I've also got a spare memory card for my camera as well, which I might put in here as well, just to keep it all separate. And that is everything. I kept looking at everything going, I think I forgot something, and no doubt I probably will, but I'm sure we can get it at the airport, at the, at the apartment. There's loads of supermarkets, so I'm sure we'll be absolutely fine. We'll have no problems getting things. So that's everything in my hand luggage for our holidays. I'm really looking forward to doing some of the holiday vlogs. There'll be lots and lots of things coming your way. When you see this, we will actually be on holiday. In fact, I think we'll be coming home, so you'll no doubt be hearing everything. Go into my Instagram, you should see it. I'm sure I'll be able, hopefully be able to post loads of photos if we can get the internet, and you'll be able to see what we're up to day by day. But I hope you've liked this video. Give it a thumbs up, and any new subscribers, would love you to subscribe, and we'll see you again next time. Bye!